I'm so disappointed in Harvard and Yale and Paul Weiss and all these big institutions because one, legally, they know these executive orders, many of them are just unconstitutional, illegal, not enforceable.
Right.
And two, they have the money, the endowment that a Yale Law School, a Harvard Law School, the university, even beyond the law schools has. So if these big institutions like Columbia, like Harvard, like Stanford, like Yale, like Paul Weiss, Covington, I'm going to go down and call the roll on these big corporate firms, if they don't stand up in this moment, who is going to stand up?
That is an excellent question, because up until now, in terms of this chapter of resistance, the lawyers and the federal judges have been the foot soldiers. Higher education, the colleges and the universities, less so. They filed some great briefs. There have been some lawsuits challenging DEI and the withdrawal of this funding. I do think in this next chapter, higher education has to adopt a different strategy and a different end goal. And what I mean by that is this. Heretofore, we've let the lawyers do the talking, and law school deans, college presidents have been more muted. We can't afford that. Johns Hopkins University was threatened with an $800 million cut, devastating. Columbia, as you noted, $400 million cut. I can simply say, for example, at your alma mater, in my institution, there's a hiring freeze. Harvard has not done that in centuries of its existence, right? Centuries, right? And so the point being is timidity is no defense. Right? You're not going to get any points at this point. You're not going to inoculate yourself from these basic lawless attacks by muting your voice. So we're at this point right now where we literally have to take a much more visible, assertive posture, because you're not going to buy literally time or concessions or moderation by doing anything else.